good day to all of you. How have all of you been doing in the last 1 week? I hope all of you are doing well. Now, today my topic is on the effects of a negative attitude at workplace. I'm sure all of you can resonate with this. I'm sure it is not something new. However, what I feel is that if we ever have such attitude at the workplace, we need to deal with it. Now, work is work, from the tight deadlines, and budgets, to the your communication with your workers, with your colleagues, and it really can be challenging to keep on top of it all and keep doing it with a smile. So in this video, basically I will bring all of you through the positive and the negative attitudes, the effects, all right, that affects the workplace, and how we can develop and how we can maintain a more positive attitude at work. Now, always remember that your behavior at work really matter. So how you react with others can really determine the future of your job. So let's go on, and as we go on with this video, we will talk more about the effects of the negative and the positive attitude, how it can affect, as I've said just now, on your workplace, your surroundings, but today I'll be talking more about the negative part of it first, right? So the 4 attitudes that are very important in your workplace, basically, number 1 is to your respect for one another. Number 2, you must have this infectious enthusiasm. All right, number 3, you must be committed to the job. And number 4, you must have innovative ideas. All right, so as I've said just now, today I'll be talking more on the effects of negative attitude at your workplace, and I would want to share with you some of the biggest effects of having a negative attitude at your workplace. So, number 1, this negative attitude can undermine your relationship with your colleague. We all understand that if your day is not going all that well, and if you are going to put on or wear that bad attitude for a very long time, and your relationship is not going to work, after a certain point. Now, negative attitudes after a certain point, as I've said, people can tolerate a bit, on a bad day or a rainy day, but if it goes beyond that point, all right, it can really drain you down, not only you, but also those around you. So when your relationship with others after that point, has been undermined, so the connection with others, all right, at work will begin to suffer. You will begin to feel left out, and you'll feel excluded from the groups and communities inside the office. And also, when you start to feel the outs, you will feel like your bad attitude. I'm saying your bad attitude. Don't point your fingers at others. Okay, I'm talking about us right now, is making things difficult. So search for that common ground, all right, with the co-worker or with the colleagues or with your staff, and then you can always bridge, the gaps and to repair the damage. So that is undermining the relationship with your colleagues. Now, the second one is there's no benefit. If you continue with your bad attitude, you will lose out on lots of opportunities. And if there is something new going on at work, you will not be able to become a part of it. Neither will you be the first choice for most people. So apart from that, you will miss out on all the small recognitions from the people at your workplace. And so don't ever lessen the effects of your job by having a bad attitude all the time, right? So there's no benefit, going on and on with this. So the third one is it will stop your career advancement. Now, apart from losing out on all the good times, you may not even be chosen for a promotion. See, listen to this. The negative effects of having a bad attitude could lead to you having a very bad impression, no matter how well you perform. And also, all employees may not want to give you any important job, or duties, but you can still change if you have that good attitude. All right. So, employees, you are always in search of people who have good skills and those who have technical know-how or possesses an attitude which is needed to have a great deal with people. Now, the next one is on you will risk losing your job. Now, if you continue on with your bad attitude, you may actually end up losing your job. People who sour things at work by behaving badly will not be able to do a good job at all. So employers who need to have people, right, will be able to pull themselves together and overcome all situations that does not affect their work. So eventually, those who have a bad attitude will not be able to secure anything good in their job. So the manager will have no choice, okay, but to take action against those. Right, so you really risk losing your job. Now, the next one, you will become what I call a deadwood. The thing with bad attitude is that it tends to spread. Now, which is the reason why you must take care of this particular problem and address it as quickly as you can. Having a bad attitude can have a huge effect on the business or on the workplace that you are in, or the community that you are in, you see. So bad attitudes may also trickle downwards. So when you have a cranky manager, it will ruin the whole atmosphere at work and everyone who people supervise. Plus the negative attitudes always have a bad effect on the performance that will cause employees to become unhappy and pathetic. So mistakes will show up more often and the output will be low, right? And the last point, you will become an outcast. So there are times when one person could become the biggest cause for problems inside an organization. There are other times when you have to see the causes for such discontent. So in case you enforce the unreasonable, deadlines by being mean to your co-workers or your workers, if they don't meet deadlines, you will obviously have a resentment building against you. So even though you must expect the best from such people, you must never make them work too hard, all right? And and to test their loyalty. So plus, when you have a bad attitude as a manager, you will not be supported by your peers. So as simple as it seems, but this particular video today, it really, this effect of negative attitudes do really affect you at your workplace. So in my next video, I will share with you on the positive effects on the workplace. See, having a positive attitude can provide many benefits to your personal and professional life. So it can even affect those around you, which is really true, in a very, very positive manner. So I am Philip Leong. And if you want more of such contents, do hit the like button and share and subscribe. I am doing what I am for the very fact that leadership matters because people matter. So stay safe, stay healthy, and be a blessing. Bye-bye.